What's up guys, Trav White here, welcome back to the channel. So this video was born from a DM. This random guy named Jesse Valencia sent me a DM one day saying he had a hair-based YouTube channel and he wanted to make a video reacting to one of my videos. And he also said that he's been a hairstylist for 7 years. So right off the bat, I was like, oh gosh, this dude is gonna tear my video to shreds. But of course, I'm confident in my content, so I was like, yeah dude, go for it. It also made me feel a lot better when he told me that the video was going to be about how my channel was one of the only channels not spewing out BS about hair. So that also made me feel a lot better about telling him to go for it. Not that he actually needed my permission, because anyone can react to anyone's videos on YouTube without their permission, but him asking, you know, it still felt like good etiquette. So about a week later, the video published and he reacted to one of my most popular videos called 5 Ways You're Damaging Your Hair Without Realizing It. And when I watched his video reacting to me, I was really impressed with how well done his content was. He's a great speaker. He gave more information to add on to the info I gave, and he added in a lot of great nuance and context for some of my points that might have been a little too prescriptive, which is something that I've also been trying to do in my later videos, because hair care is not black and white. There's always shades of gray for every blanket statement that comes across. So then I looked at his subscriber count, and at the time he had about 10K subs, and I was like, oh man, this guy deserves way more subs. He's putting out informative, entertaining, and engaging videos. And I also remember when I first started my YouTube channel and the grind was real. It takes a lot of work to get your channel off the ground. I mean, it still is a grind now, but at least now I can pay it forward a little bit. So I had an idea. One of the most asked questions that I haven't been able to give good answers for is how to style curly hair. Now I have kind of wavy hair, and it's even wavier now because it's been tied up in a bun for a while, but I don't have naturally curly hair, and I haven't felt 100% comfortable making a video for it because I don't want to give out the wrong information. But as I was scrolling through Jesse's channel, I saw all of these curly hair tutorials that he had, and I automatically saw a win-win opportunity. So I sent him another DM and asked if he'd like to come on the channel to do a curly hair tutorial. Since it's one of my most asked questions, you guys win. He's giving me informative content for my channel, something that's very valuable to me right now. So I get a win, and now all of you guys are discovering him. So it's a win for him as well. So technically it's a win-win-win. Anyways, I've talked long enough. I'm gonna let him take over for this tutorial. Let's get into it.
Where the f am I? Oh, collab! Good to see everybody, it's me, internet's famous Jesse from Jesse's Barbershop, and today I've been summoned here to
Trav White's YouTube channel
to show you guys my routine on how I achieve my curly/wavy hairstyle. Now naturally, my hair sits somewhere between straight, wavy, and curly. But to understand what I mean by that, it's important for you to understand where the movement in our hair actually comes from. Your curl pattern, which you've probably seen ranging on an alphanumeric scale from 2A to 4C, actually starts at the hair follicle. Now, the hair follicle is that little nutrient sac that the hair shaft actually grows out of. Now, depending on the shape of the follicle, your hair is either going to grow straight out of it, resulting in straight hair, or grow out of it at a curved angle, resulting in curly hair. So my hair, which most people would generally consider wavy, grows from the follicle with enough of an angle that with proper styling technique and products, I can actually end up with a pretty curly hairstyle. So now that you understand the fundamentals of why I'm able to do what I'm about to do, I'm going to do what I'm about to do. And that is style my hair using my curly hair routine. So let's dive into the routine.
So first things first, with my hair type and curl pattern, I must start off with damp hair. So daringly, I've washed my hair with my sulfate present shampoo, because here at Jesse's Barbershop, we are smart and not necessarily afraid of sulfates. And then of course, we've conditioned and we are ready to apply the product. And because today is a special occasion, we're going to be using the luxurious Oribe Curl Enhancing Cream. But if you aren't stupid with your money like I am, here are some solid but more affordable options that all have Jesse's Barbershop's stamp of approval. Now that my hair is fully saturated, we're gonna start scrunching things into the general shape of the style we kind of want. But more importantly, I'm just kind of getting a feel for how my hair is responding to the product today, because every day is different depending on how hot it is, the humidity, all these kind of things factor into how you should be going about styling your curly hair. But once we've got all that figured out, we're gonna move on to the blow dry. The blow dry technique that we're going to be using today is what I lovingly refer to as the scrunch dry. Now, the idea behind this technique is to take advantage of the damp, malleable state that your hair is in and dry it so that it stays in as tightly curled a way as possible. This method of getting your hair to dry curly is perfect if for the past 6 years of your professional hairstyling career you've been too lazy to buy yourself a diffuser. If you have a diffuser, definitely use that. So once everything's dry, I do my best to seal away the flyaways and kind of piece things out and place my hair in the direction and style that I wanted. And if I feel it's necessary, what I'll do is I'll add a little bit more curl cream into spots that I feel like need a little bit more lift or a little bit more smoothing. And last but not least, we're going to take a little bit of Bumble & Bumble's Invisible Oil Spray, which is a very, very light aerosol hair oil, which isn't going to weigh down my curls, but do enough of a job to help seal down those flyaways and give it a more finished, shinier appearance. So that's it, guys. Editor Jesse here, by the way. Nice to meet you. So I hope you guys found that helpful, at the very least interesting. But yeah, that's the way that I go about styling my curly hair. And something that I'd like to clarify is that the styling aspect is just one part of a larger routine that one should have if they're looking to optimize and take care of their hair. And that starts from understanding the differences between, sulfate-free and sulfate present shampoo, the different types, the different qualities, how often you should be washing your hair. All that stuff factors into how you should be going about styling your hair if you're looking to optimize as much as possible. Everything that you guys just watched in that styling portion of the video may be different for somebody with a slightly different hair type. My hair type is very coarse, dense, and frizzy, so somebody with maybe as much natural wave and movement to their hair but a lesser density or maybe a more resistant porosity isn't going to need to do some of the things that I do, or may need to do other things that I didn't. But it's cool coming on this channel because I know if you've been watching Trav stuff, you'll know that there's no right or wrong answer for anything that you do with your hair. It just depends on you and what you have accessible and how much work you want to put into it. So, this is what I do with my hair. It doesn't take me that long, but I've been doing it for a long time, not just on my hair, but on clients and people that I've been working with as well. So, like I said, I hope you guys found that helpful. And I'd like to thank Trav and you guys for having me on the channel. I know how busy Trav has been recently, so hopefully I've been able to hold you guys over for a bit. But you guys have found a great resource for your hair in Trav. And I don't say that about many of the YouTubers that are out there, but Trav definitely knows his stuff. He puts a lot of work into his videos, and more importantly, actually researches what he's talking about. So Trav himself definitely has Jesse's Barbershop stamp of approval, and so do you. So one more big shout out to Trav for having me on. Thank you so much for having me. If you like my vibe and you want to check my stuff out, the channel's just a click away. So we'll hopefully see you guys there. It's been real. We'll see you next time. Oh, also, if you liked the video, make sure you drop a like on this video so Trav knows to do more collabs with me. This has been a fun little content baby we've got a chance to make, so make sure you drop a like, hit that subscribe button if you haven't, and also go over to my channel and do the same. All right, I'm out of here.
Jesse, thank you so much for coming on the channel. Guys, I'm gonna link to all of his socials in the description. Please, please, please go give him a like, go give him a comment, go give him a follow. He deserves it, and we'll definitely be collabing more in the future. Thanks for the great tutorial, Jesse, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.